go! Alright? Oh, hey! Welcome to Canucks with Guitars. I'm Ben, and apparently I'm swearing in the first 35 seconds. Perfect. Well, good thing I'm not monetized, right? Anywho's, welcome to with the cat. I'm Ben. You might be as well. I don't know. I'll do roll call. Welcome to Canucks with Guitars. Don't even. All right. We got live Q&A. We got some channel news. Bad album covers. Live jams. Gas. Oh, excuse me. I had like an Alka-Seltzer right before. So all the percolating. I'm pretty sure I swallowed the tablet while it was still percolating. So that's fun. I'm not fat. I'm just bloated. Like, really, really bloated. You done? You done. She's done. I'm not, though. Plenty to talk about. We got, let's do roll call. We got 26 people in here thus far. We got Paul McNary. We got Cushman NYC. Got Charles 75N. I know. I see him right about Val. Paul McNary, right? Cush, yep. Elbar J. Zach Thong. JP Page 2. Wayne McConnell. Oh, here it comes again. Sorry. Excuse me. Percolating. Billy Baloney's here. Zach Thong. Puppy Badass. Greasy Monkey Guitars. BC Rich 581. Symmetry. More on him in a moment. Guitar Man 45. No, not channel nudes. Nobody wants to see that. No. Nobody! For all my Ontario people. Unfucking believable is here. Steve Razor. Steve's here! Marcel LeBlanc. I hope you're feeling better, Marcel. Keith H. is here. Stephen Munch Michelli is here. He's actually awake tonight. Marsha Murray is here. The 6-string Stanger is in fact here. What's up, Dave? There's my lovely sister Amanda. She's here. She was going to supply tonight's beverage, but then I forgot and I grabbed a Fanta. Which, holy crap, Charles. Check out a Fanta near you because the Canadian version, they now put a lot... Oh, wait, easy. Along the top, caffeine free. And then sans caffeine, same fucking thing. Fanta now this way instead of this way. Orange, and then naturally flavored sparkling beverage. Like, it makes it sound like one of those, like, Bublé's or fucking, carbonated water bullshit. Stuff your co-host Seth drinks, for fuck's sake. All that tree hugger bullshit. Made with 100% natural flavor. But then you just, I'm like, is it? I'm like, really? Because it's 160 calories, so it's not really that. Just call it what it is. Soda pop. That's freezing my fingertips at the moment. Hi. It's not that fancy. It might be. All the face palms from Charles. Nice. Nice. Mark Spurgeon's here. In case I missed anybody. If I missed somebody, if I missed you, say hey again. Why don't you? Guitar Man 45 says, I need big, strong men. Tired of moving all this. Well, Bo, if you hired a few Polish men instead of just the Polish women. Saying, Charles, like... Michael B! It does smell more real orange, though. Less artificial orange. Kind of reminds me of a C+, Charles. Just saying. Or Minute Maid. They have a brief time where there was Minute Maid orange pop. I don't know if you had that in America. We did here. It was good. I felt like I was somewhat healthier drinking it. I wasn't. You said that, Bo. I didn't. Hello, Paul McNary. Alright. Might play a tune or something. Greasy Monkey Guitars. Alright. Just happen to have a Sparkle Gretsch. So wait a minute. Where is that on the screen right about? Yeah, it's on the screen. It's like, dang, I got a mark on my Gretsch. Nope, mark on the screen. Why is that so quiet? L Bar J says moving 412s upstairs is a bitch. Yep. That's why I had other people do it. Going deaf. I can't hear that slap back. Hang on. What's up, little roadie guitar? There's Matt. Hey, Richard. Have you done anything to that since you got it? Nope. Well, tuned on it a few times. That's about it. it's got a weird tone circuit in it, though. Check this out. That's like out of phase more sounding than no tone. Middle position with no tone. Like no tone, that's still pretty bright compared to other guitars I own. Actually, that's a wrong key. Dave. Nice. Marcel got his Gretsch today. Through the bagel stick. Oh, the growl. Oh, before I forget, top tier members and patrons, link has been sent out for the post-show hang as per usual. Timothy Richards is here. With all that bagel stick action, I knocked something a kilter. Well, the E string's out. So is the A string. D string's fine. G string's okay. B is flat. Come on, bagel stick, work with me now. People are watching. Alright. fucking B string. What? Channel news. Got some channel news, folks. I don't have that sound effect. Trev has the sound effect. I don't have the sound effect, so I can't do the sound effect. Anywho's in Housens, we're making some changes around here. Specifically, for the first time in a little over 7 years, I'm going to say, I am adding a co-host to the Sunday Night Hang. To the point where there was once a co-host for the Sunday Night Hang. Very early days. Wasn't even called the Sunday Night Hang yet. I'm not saying the co-host for the Sunday show was also the co-host for the Thursday show, which is now the Monday show. But he kind of got starstruck, and it didn't work too well. I don't have to worry about that, because going forward on Sundays, folks, my co-host is going to be my good brother-in-arms, Trev, a.k.a. Symmetry, that is going to come on and... No, Michael Gross. If I banned you, I'd lose so much fun. So, the reason being, in all seriousness, folks, I've had a little bit of health issues. And if I have to leave abruptly during an interview, it doesn't look good. So that's why we have a tag team partner. All right. Someone told me to check something. Well, maybe I'll at least read them off because I didn't even mention that last week, so we'll do that. Oh, look at that. Hey, we got a new patron on Patreon. Patron on Patreon. Cool. Awesome. Member of the team. Yay. I did. He's messaging me through the Instagram, so you can guess who that is. Excuse me. Yay. So, we have a new... Which, yes, I am going to, in fact, actually... I don't know. What was the word I'm looking for? Oh, yeah, read off the patrons this week. Now I have some explaining to do later? All right. Well, Bo, I thought you were already aware, but I can... Do we give them the full version now, Charles, so they all know? All right. So for the last year and a half or so, Bo, I've had IBS and symptoms thereof. So possibly during a show, I have to shit right away, real bad. So therefore, we have a co-host to be able to take over things if I'm incapacitated for 15 minutes or so. Yeah, and it is stress-inducing, and when I have a bigger guest, things get a little stressful at times, and then, yeah, things start gurgling and such. Hey, it's Brian from Searching for Tone, speaking of patrons. So, yes, that's what's up with that. Oh, excuse me. If you'd like to become a patron... Oh, I just had the Eno, and the burning is back. What the fuck? Half an hour best. All right, let's see here. No. Yeah, fella could. I don't think he's listening to me because he's on the Instagram, so he's rating that. What's up, Earl P? Let me just, before I read off. Right, there we go. Yeah, sure. That's not even how you spell his name, but we'll just do that. Else it looks like it says Columbus. All right. Anywho's and housings. I want to shout Ben Tom, Guitar Man 45. These are all my patrons, by the way. Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35. That's Jason 35 now, or I don't know what the hell it is. T. Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD 351, Charles 75N, Unfucking Believable, Josh Tamberg, Riff Fa Fa Fa, Keith H, L&M Guitar Corner, Paul McNary, JP Page 2, Farouk A. Tony, Charles Green, Mr. Innocent 59, Lawrence Cash Velasquez, Searching for Tone, the voice of Cornhole, Dastardly Dave, Puppy Badass, Marcel LeBlanc, Stephen Muchbacelli, Dave Stir, which is now Dave something else. It's Dave in the chat there with the weird font. And our newest patron, ink is still wet on the contract, McCullough Music. Yay. Figures, Mazel. I'm not going to complain. I'm everywhere. Exactly. Oh, infused pre-rolls, Lee. I like that. Speaking of infused pre-rolls. Speaking of that, the next one will be this coming Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. You want to talk infused pre-roll? Yeah, that guy. His space font or something. I don't know. See, it's all spacey. There you go. There's your infused fucking pre-roll. Oof, da may. One of these times we'll spark it up. This is not the time. A live stream where I'm the only person on panel is not the time and or place. Charles is like, I'm on in 6 minutes. I'm like, yeah, see what I remember to add you. Trev's got to add you, fix my echo cancellation, everything. You're like, what are you doing here? All right, I just remember you told me armbands. Actually, wristbands, technically. But, good call, Charles. He was looking out for me. So we get that place. Right on, Dave. I don't know if people can tag you with that font or not, but hey, you be you, dude. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Yo. Anywho's. Yeah, we got time to play another song. So there's our channel news. If you got any questions, I have answers. Yay, we get to see Zach's new amp on Saturday in the park. The weather will not be like the 4th of July. Hey, it's Ryan Hall, y'all. Pedals in the herd? Nope. No, I gotta pay off this Gretsch. Only 11 more payments. If you'd like to chip in on a little, or towards StreamYard. I was thinking that is what I gotta renew in 57 days. Not that I was looking at today. EV Mux is cheaper, but I kind of like StreamYard. I'm almost willing to pay a bit of a premium for familiarity, ease of access, etc., etc. And if you want to help keep these things going, virtual tip jar right there. And that fella appreciates it. What are we going to play? damn opening chord. It's a B minor, Ben. Well, Matt paid off his last Thursday. Well, I'm working on it. Trace is here. Almost dropped the pick. Well, there you are. I think Trev's back. Therefore, I am going to change my audio. I'm going to change my audio. There. And I'm going to welcome to the stage at this time our good friend, Chief Bottle Washer over the Charles 75 and network of and affiliate stations. This is Mr. Charles 75 and himself. Okay.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Doing all right. Trev is cooking bolognese, Michael B. In fact, we have a photo. It's not a recent photo.
It is on point. It is on point. I'm telling you.
Let's see here. Where am I looking? Right, text. I think the pre-show hash kicked in. There you go, Michael B. A nice bolognese sauce. Ooh, fancy. Wait, do I see shrooms in there? Ew! Never mind.
They belong there. They belong there. Coombs, grow up.
No, they don't.
Grow up.
You know, because if you put mushrooms, you know what happens when you put mushrooms in your food? You also put poop in your food. I don't want no poop in my food. Got enough of that in my life already. Hence, having to bring in a co-host for Sundays. Funny how this show is okay, though. Although I have... Trev can jump in if needed. Or you or something. He's jumped in for you, so why not, right?
Yeah, as long as you throw me in.
Hey, better throwing you in than under the bus, right? That's
right. I spent enough time there.
Oh, I just realized Matt paid a whole year out at once on the patronage. Well, you get a discount, don't you know? I forgot about that. I was like, how'd that work? I'm like, oh, right. You get like 10% off or something, I think.
Hey, no, be nicer to Matt.
They were cleaned and had the stump removed. Yeah, still. Hey, my sister's back. Yay. All right. Yay. So let's go like this, and then we'll go like this, and then we go like this. And we zoom all the way in. We got a satellite view here going on. Oh, here we are. Wow. Wow. Money butt naked. Welcome to Funky Town with a PH, of course.
That should be with an F.
Yeah. Featuring such great hits as Play a Fly, Gangsta Black, Taylor Boy, Cocaine Wayne.
I love it.
Wayne McConnell's gonna be quiet. Tommy Wright III, K Rock, SMK, DJ Squeaky, C9, Mac Brownie, GK, DJ Dizzy D, Big Vince, plus many more. Oh, wait, these are all people.
These are people, yeah.
Oh, wow. Cocaine Wayne. Gee, I wonder how he got that name.
I have no idea.
Wow. Which is 20%, I think.
Dude was like, I've got to have the toilet. It's not going to work without the toilet.
Nope. Wayne's like, what the hell? When they don't lock the stall door, right? It's like it's like poor me got the idea. I'm at a party and I'm just like, I just need to go use the bathroom. Hey, just open it up. You know, get out of here. Must be shitty music.
Yeah, I love it.
Willem De Silva's here. What's up, Will I Am De Silva? So, yeah. So, money but naked.
I don't know. It's a good album, I'm sure.
Yeah. Dude, I think the explicit lyrics advisory is a given.
Oh, yeah. If it's worth its salt, it is.
Right. All right. What do we got next, Trev? What? Wobby Doo Wop. Tom Pease or Peace? I'm not saying he looks like a young.
What in the foot fetish is going on here?
That's a lot of feet. There's feet in the name. There's feet in the font, Charles.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of feet. It's too much.
Oh my.
Yeah. Ugh. Or does he? Or does he not? And he's just like, fuck, just take the picture and let's get this over with.
Maybe it's a phobia of his.
He kind of looks like Jeff Foxworthy without the beard, though. I'm just saying.
Timu red. Yeah, Timu.
Oh, there's no missing toe. That's just a big old gap in there.
Oh
this
my!
person wearing flip flops every day. Yeah, I know they're not even cute feet. Well, let's not, Trev. Let's not zoom in on the abomination there. Looks like one of those weird ass AI feet. Like if
is
AI
it? And what are the chances that they're all male feet? Because there's not any toenail polish anywhere in sight.
No. Oh, thanks, Trev. He says just doing a toe count. John Ritter before Three's Company. Nice. Oh my. Zach, this is just nasty. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just hope they washed before.
Just right. Let's try another one. This is just, yes, disturbing. So many levels. Wow. Wow. Mr. T, Conway Twitty. Yeah, I golf, motherfucker. Jeez. I love like the T-Bird parked right on the golf green.
On the golf green, yep.
I assume that's his bandmates, or I guess it's a foursome. Like, I don't know if you want to put it right at the tee though. Like, or maybe you win the car if a hole in one you win the T-Bird. And it's such a hard hole that when they put the T-Bird out there in 1957, it was a new car, Charles.
It was. And here's the thing: if you take too long, and someone's trying to play through, not good for your T-Bird.
Yeah, not mine, Mr. T.
That's right, Miguel.
T for toupee.
Oh
no, there's only one hair helmet like that, Brian. That's Conway Twitty. At least he's not wearing one of the suits, right?
Yeah.
Hey, brother John.
At least he's not wearing that jean jumper.
Yeah, like him and Van Morrison with those leisure suit things going on. Yeah.
But he does have the 70s pants, which is...
Of course. Well, and the sweater without the shirt underneath. Wow. Mr. T. They call me Mr. That's when he was all infatuated with golf at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 0 concussions to that dome. Nope. You can play through, take a golf ball off the head. Ding! Golf ball shatters. Hair's fine. All right. Those are pants. Those are only slacks. Yeah, those are not pants. With the most permanent of permanent creases, I just realized how.
Oh yeah,
that crease is just dry clean only too. Those are dry clean only.
You could not get that crease out if you wanted to.
Those have the zipper of the fly with the button, but then the flap that with the little hook on it that is offset. You know what I'm talking about?
100% polyester.
All right. What do we got next? I dare not ask, but
you did.
John Travolta, Easy Evil. Whenever I'm away from you. Easy Evil. So is he talking about Scientology? You just had to use the red filtre, right? So it's the evil John Travolta as opposed to.
Oh yes, of course. And of course the red tones.
Is that mid something? Yeah, I can't read that. Mid song, I think it said. This looks like slightly after Vinnie Barbarino days, right?
Well, it's going to be what?
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever, yeah.
Post Saturday Night Fever, pre whatever that weird.
It's between Saturday Night Fever and Staying Alive.
Thank you, Staying Alive. I was always like, what's the one with John Travolta and leg warmers? For fuck's sakes. Speaking of toupees,
it is kind of creepy looking though.
It is. Yeah.
You never want someone standing behind you with that smile.
Yep. Oh, you're on top of the world right now, John Travolta. Give it 10 years and you're going to be voicing animals. Right? Or babies. Look who's talking.
Oh, see Matt's comment.
Love that. I have that album. This is a single from it. The album's called Can't Let You Go, I think. All right.
New reason to judge Matt, but okay.
Right. Personally, I don't admit in a public chat I own a John Travolta album. Then again, we had a band last week. Steve's like, I've seen them in concert. Like, whoa. Usually only Billy says stuff like that. All right. What do you got next? It can't be less disturbing than John fucking Travolta. Well, the swings to TV. Bud Shank and Bob Cooper play theme songs from TV shows. What if you do the theme from Welcome Back, Kotter?
Is she Bud or Bob?
She looks like a Marilyn Monroe knockoff. Even though Marilyn Monroe never did TV. Oh, she's watching the TV with her clothes falling off on the bearskin rug. The swings to TV. Like, what? Was it only like swing style music?
Probably.
Theme songs? It's in stereo. Timu Maryland. I like that, Trev.
Eva Braun.
Bud Shank was a great saxophonist. Ah, okay. Eva Braun. Wow. Somebody went dark. Guess who?
Marcel's telling on himself.
Yep.
That. Nice.
Origin of the term boob tube.
Sometimes I just sit back and watch the chat because they come up with so much better.
There's no song list. No.
Nope.
No, it's like one of those portable TV where the rabbit ears are built right in the handle. Like, that's not going to break in no time.
Yeah, never. That'll never happen.
You know, the vertical hold is already shot by the time this was even filmed. Yeah. What do we got next? Is she laying on a polar bear? She is. Yeah. Bigger rugs, right? Polar bear rugs.
Yeah.
They are the biggest bear, after all. We'll say the grizzly. Polars are bigger. Don't zoom in on the polar bear's junk. The rug does not need to be anatomically correct. What? What the fuck? The Billy Cobham George Dyke Band? Billy Cobham George Dyke Band. What the hell?
That is what it says.
Their hands and heads, like some kind of post-apocalyptic thing. And the one guy, you better have my necklace in the photo.
I think it's safe to say these gentlemen like recreational pharmaceuticals.
Live on tour in Europe. Where the fuck is that in Europe?
It's got to be Germany. Everything weird starts in Germany.
This is fucking weird. Live quotation marks on tour in Europe. Nightmare Fuel's right.
Yep.
How does neither one of them have a pinky ring? They both walked out from different towns across this moonscape, except for birds.
Angry Birds, too.
Yeah, Amsterdam, you guys are right. George Duke played with Zappa. All right. Oh, Germany after the carpet bombing. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's dark. That's really dark. I bet that is a good record. You don't know Billy? No, I don't. Fucking Canucks. What? First of all, Charles isn't a Canuck, Richard.
Hey.
No. I'm not into horn play. If you don't play guitar, I really don't know who you are unless it's really a guitar band. And I never really got into Zappa.
But it's just a creepy cover.
It is creepy, though. least they're a left and right hand, I just realized. Except they could have reversed,
Of course, they're backwards, but yeah.
Still a weird-ass album cover.
There's a lot.
Hey, we've had Eric Clapton on here. He had a weird-ass album cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I tell you, though, for as much planning as went into this cover, that they get that one detail wrong, that hands are backwards, right?
Right. It's weird. Richard Haywood says, "Who has this record? I'll buy it." Yeah. Does Duke have a pinky finger? I think it's inferred. We can't see it, and there's no shadow from it.
Hide behind the other one.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, this looks another weird AI generated, even though it isn't.
It was another 32 cents for the pinky to appear.
Right. Looks great, but there's only 9 fingers. Fuck! But he's got a mood ring. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
All right, what do we got next? Weird.
Okay, that's not an album cover. That's a meme.
That's not an album cover. I need a costume for a religious party at school. Perfect. All right, moving on. That was weird. Now this is just weird. Who? Adrian. Oh, it's Adrian Belew.
Yep.
See? I know Adrian Belew. Don't care for his music a whole lot, but he's looking at a fucking rhinoceros that has a bird hanging on it. Yeah.
It's the bird you got to worry about.
More Zappa band members, right? Yeah. Michael Krause owns this album.
Twice. Yeah, don't piss off the bird.
The bird is actually running things, right?
That's right.
The rhinoceros was all ornery in life because he had a scratch between his shoulder blades he couldn't reach, and then the bird, just kind of scratched on it, and now they're best friends. Big Electric Cat is a banger, I bet.
Okay. Good to know.
A lot of Blue fans in the chat. Billy may have this as well.
Richard Clark owns it.
Mm-hmm.
The Mumber is a great song, he says.
I'm still saying it's a weird-ass album cover. Love Rhino. Really? That Rhino is not looking love.
Is it Love or Lone?
My sister has no idea who is. Yeah, he's played with Zappa, among others. Oh, Lone Rhino. Well, that's not. Well, I guess it's the only rhino in the photo, but. Relic your Strat the hard way, right? My God, that Strat looks like it was gored by a rhinoceros. Fun fact.
It's funny you should say that.
Yeah, see, I never got into King Crimson. I've tried so many times. I cannot get into that at all. He used to judge Battle of the Bands I was in Champlain, Illinois. Richard Clark says, wow. Talking Heads. I got into Talking Heads more, even then.
Yeah.
Casually. They had a few songs I didn't mind, but yeah. All right. Zappa, Boa, Talking Heads. Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
See, I love the Talking Heads, but I only listened to them when they came on the radio,
Yeah, exactly. No more for his giant suit. All right. What do we got next, Trev? Another world-class musician, apparently?
Yeah,
well, I don't know about that. Grandpa Jones yodeling hits. Wow. T for Texas, Tritsum Yodel, My Carolina, Sunshine Girl, Away Out on the Mountain, Hobo Bill, Dear Old Sunny South. That sounds like another hobo. Waiting for a Train. That's a lot of hobo music.
Yeah, there's a lot of hobo music.
Lullaby Yodel. What warped child falls asleep to yodeling? Peach Pickin' Time in Georgia, My Little Lady, Brakeman's Blues, and You and My Old Guitar.
Oh my.
You and my old guitar, yeah. With Union Jacks on each end. Yeah. You literally yodeling in the photo. This is some well-worn lederhosen, by the way.
Yeah.
Not fancy at all.
No.
Well-worn, authentic. On London Records. Wow, they shared a label with Rolling Stones.
Must be some classic yodeling.
See you, little roadie.
Banjo's missing. Okay. Y'all never watched Hee Haw. It does look like the guy from Hee Haw.
A few times, Richard. It wasn't really on in syndication much in Canada.
Really? That was like every weekend you had to watch Hee Haw.
Oh, no. I tune in once in a while, like if, Buck Owens was playing or Roy, but...
Well, just for the Roy Clark alone.
It just seemed like redneck laughing.
Basically.
Just quick little sketches.
Yeah, but there were always good music numbers, always.
Oh, hell yeah. The music, yeah. That was it. All right, what do we got next? Yeah, well, I was born in the mid-'70s, so I missed half the 70s right there. Wow, the Pioneers, Jamaican Jerk-Off, Sweet Number One. The looks on their faces, though, Charles, does not leave much in the imagination.
Did they really need the off?
Right. Say original reggae. They do not look like reggae musicians.
No, that wouldn't be my guess.
A Trojan recording. Wow.
All kinds of messages. You marry that with Jamaican jerk off, and yeah.
Yeah, you'd like to think cook off, but that's just bad choice of words.
Sweet Number One.
That's like what Sweet Number One. That's when you got to pee really bad on a road trip, and finally you see a rest stop. That's fucking Sweet Number One right there. Ah!
I don't know what else to do with this one without being offensive.
They made it. I've never heard of the Pioneers. You'd think if they were like really pioneers in the world of reggae, we would have heard of them more. As, because honestly, they look a little more like into the 60s than the 70s.
It looks more like Temptation style stuff, right? Yeah.
They're not all dreaded out. I don't know. I think this is the last one. Plot twist, only one of them is Jamaican. Yeah, I was right.
They're all from North Carolina.
Now I remember, yeah, right, because when I was sending the album, I went, oh my, on the last one, it was that one.
I'm not sure they're all singing the same song.
You keep doing the throwback. Which one's your wife, Matt?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's brutal.
Best covers is too easy, Richard Nagamitsu. With the bad ones, that's what we do. It's gained cult status at this point. So there we go. Yeah. I'm not even going through them tonight. Thank you, Trev. That's fucking crazy. Charles, what the hell did we witness tonight? World-class musicians making really bad album covers.
The funny thing is, I think we both agreed every step of the way about when to go to the next one. It was like, no, just give us the next one.
Yeah.
I tell you, the scariest one was the John Travolta one.
It's up there. But it was like just tinted red, like, oh God, you devil. You know what I mean? Where they just tinted George Burns red. Oh, it's the devil now. It's kind of phoned in. I don't know, it's two dudes with the hands and the heads. That's pretty weird. Or the fucking rhinoceros with the dude out in the middle of a field.
Actually, I kind of like that one.
You better not, Michael Krause. Right, CSS.
Of course, the red suit was on purpose, right? It's supposed to be like the Matador suit kind of thing.
Team Matt put Timu Maryland and Timu Matt forever. Oh. Oof, dummy. Anyways. So, no Guitar Safari this week as far as we know. You're unavailable.
I'm unavailable, but I need to talk to Seth, and there may be one if he can get a co-host.
I did last week.
I'm not going to say there isn't going to be one. I just know I won't be there.
Right, and I did last week too, so I don't want to do it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seth. So there we go. I guess I'm going to play some music now.
Yeah, that'd be good. You got a Gretsch, so play something Gretchy.
Not so much.
Gotta play something Gretchy.
Oh, something Gretchy. I don't know any Gretsch-based music, do I?
Dude, you have like several Gretches. You gotta start.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I know any music that was ever recorded on them.
It's expected.
I'm like, do I even know like a BTO or a Guess Who tune? Because that there's Gretches involved there.
Yeah, here you go. A little Brian says there's some rockabilly would be appropriate. Love it.
Yeah, I'm good, Zach. She's not exactly new. Or she's weird as fuck too. She was married to too many weird people. I think she's still messed up with that Scientology weirdness.
She's been through the factory too many times anyway.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of people that are in cults. Put it that way. I tend to avoid. I already have my own cult. I don't need any, I don't need to piss off the Scientology people any more than they just did. Although I don't know much of a hold they have in Canada. So if you're a Scientologist, you're weird. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a letter on its way already. A cease and desist.
Bring it. What? Turns out Scientologists owned YouTube. Fuck. All right. Have a good one, my friend. We'll see you after the shoe.
All right. See you then.
Boop. Oh, I gotta just take care of my audio. There we go. I don't know a G minor sixth. Do I? G minor. So what's a sixth? Let's see. Is that it? So. Or like that. Hey, Brother Tom. It's a half step above a fifth. Like there? Because that's a fifth. That's the fifth, so. Be there. That's your sixth. That's a sixth. Yeah, it's a whole step. Tom knows all the chords. Guitar Tom, as they called him. Ooh. They got an Evo. What's up, Milt? I'm gonna try to play play something I know what to play instead of trying to learn chords live on air, Charles. That's Charles's job. You see, it is not. Where's the 24th? What is over the pole pieces? Alright, oh, crap, I should have thought of this before I stopped playing. There we go, alright. That's it. It starts with the E. Where's my pick? Plectrum, if you will. Ooh, absconded with my plectrum. Oh, no, it's hidden under the lighter. What you were just doing there, Trevor. You're like, I don't know, pretend you're a rhinoceros or something. Oh. Unicorn! Great. Yeah, but you're in the green room. I'm the only one that can see you, and you threw me completely off. I look down, he's using the bag of a hash as a unicorn horn, Charles. And he's like neighing or whinnying or something. I don't know what's going on. It's rather disturbing and slightly arousing somehow. What? What's up, Jack? Petty. I know. But I like StreamYard too. They both have their pluses and minuses. I was thinking about putting a set on one of my Gretches. Richard Nangmitzy is asking about flat wounds. First I was going to go with just a wound G, but now I'm thinking I might go full flats on the non-wiggle stick one. Steve says, for a second I thought you said Charles 75N did hash and I went full unicorn. No doubt. What's up, Justin Cox? Hey, Ted. Friend Mark Taft is seeing Judas Priest and Alice Cooper tonight. Assuming he gets there on time. Although, I don't know. 2 hours to get there is not leaving any wiggle room. Easy! They do that. There's a... I was playing that wrong. I think they do that, Trev. They go up after the down. I think. I was listening to it there. Oh, the propaganda film. Lee's falling for the propaganda. Yeah, they blame Judas Priest for the two kids listening to Judas Priest. Oh, no. I think they're uber religious parents were way more to blame for those two kids dispatching themselves as the, I think that's the word they use, Charles, dispatch. You can't say the other word on here, this platform, but yeah, and they were just looking, they were grieving parents looking to blame anybody they could. Don't blame a rock band. It's like when they blamed Ozzy Osbourne for Suicide Solution. He's like, did you even read the lyrics? I'm anti. It's not making it out to be a good thing. Anywho's, what can we play? Ooh. I don't know any Thorogood, Ryan. Never got into Thorogood. It's probably because most of his big hits were all cover tunes, it seemed. Oh, don't even start with that cushion. Oh, yeah, Trev, get on here and show off that cushion, you bastard. You got this new cushion for $20 at the Crappy Tire. You know, I'm all jealous. It's like this thick. Big old patio chair cushion. And I got fucking packing foam under my bony ass that sucks, and there's no padding left in his chair. And, oh, I'm so jealous right now. He's got all the comfort. And they're on sale for like $20, bastard. Got the last one at his store. I don't know if they got any over at mine. I'll have to go check. Don't know any sets either. It's crazy that the dude was alcohol free singing those songs I drink. Yeah, but those were all covers, Dave. Pretty sure. Dang it. on screen, slowly turning down the master volume on the bottom of the guitar. Whose hand is that? Don't worry about it. It's production. Alright, a few more songs here to end the month, basically. We'll be back. Oh yeah, did we mention Water Buffalo meeting this Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, if you're a channel member or patron. Just saying. I'm pressing really down hard on the guitar because it tried to slip out from under me, and I didn't want to lose it onto the pedal board, which would surely destroy it. So, woo! You're stirring the pot, right? I'm like, why do you want to stir the piss people off, Travis? Oh, he literally wants to go stir the pot. That's what it is. I get Setzer. That's all I got. Hip in here tonight, Charles? No Hip. Odd. You hear Hip? You lurking? He's make me take off my headphones. Yeah. Everyone needs a Gretsch, Justin. At least one. It's only in brand no Trev. Sorry. Nope. Alright, what can we rock out to end the night with? Could do that with your patonks. Get the rhythm down. It's a whole funk after him. Gretch? Why not? Alright, what can we do? And thank you, Rick, for the comment. Well, we got a good rig. All my guitars sound good through this rig. I'm not going to lie. Stereo sounds better than mono. That's how the song ended, just before I ended the song. Do we have one more? Should we do the handlet feeds before we abruptly lose feedback? Sure. There we go. Woo! Hey, that just about does it for a fella for September. I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight. Thank you, Richard. Well, you know, I do enjoy playing the Gretches on occasion. I'm just saying. We got some demos coming out this week. We got a Gretsch. Actually, same model as this. Different flavor on the paint job. Yes, the Water Buffalo meeting is this Saturday at 1 p.m. Trev, yep. All levels are welcome. What else we got? Aaron from Elvis Band coming on this Sunday. That'll be fun. Trev debuting as co-host on Sunday. Ooh, fancy. He's like, yeah, it is pretty fucking fancy. He ain't gonna deny that one. Fella might even send a link. To the Buffalo meeting? Well, yeah, once you create it. I've sent out all the ones for the top tier people before the show started. Charles, you know the one, the deal and the thing and stuff, and yeah. So, maybe you need to go in and turn a certain meeting on. He's like, on it! Oh yeah. Just while I thought of it. Just to make things a little more depressing at the end. There we go, folks. So hold those doors open. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like on your way out the door. Become a member or patron. Virtual tip jar helps keep the lights on. We haven't decided what platform we're going to go with, but it's going to cost hundreds of dollars in 57 days. Yay! I don't want to. Judas Priest was awesome. Just waiting for Alice Cooper to get on stage. Want to guess who that text was from? I'm on a show, Taft. He's not watching. All right, there we are. So, hold those doors open. Let Mark Taft in ahead of you in traffic. He's got a fucking 2-hour drive back after the show tonight. It's going to be 4 people in the car going, what? I had a great time. What? I had a great... What? You know, no. So there we go. We'll see each other when we see... Well, I'll see you if you put out content. You'll see me when I put out content. That's how that works. So, yeah. Hold those doors open. Let Mark in ahead of you in traffic. Karma is real. Forgot to do this effect on the live stream. Have a great night, everybody. And of course, don't litter.